Let me record and share my screen. Please tell me when you see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So our third step is to modeling. So modeling is what? I will tell you. I have already tell you that modeling is what? To connectivity to the fact table with the dim table. So fact table is what? Uh, suppose Kiran, where are you working right now? In which company?
Wipro,
Okay. And what are your role there?
senior associate.
Okay. And what are your work like in what are your work actually? I mean, what are you doing there?
What do you do?
Yeah. What do you do actually there? Because that then only I can tell you the fact table and dim table. Because you can directly rearrange with your reconnect with your work profile. Okay. So what is actually the dim and fact table is that suppose I am working in a banking sector.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, network issue.
Okay, no worry. Suppose I am working in a banking sector. Okay. And in the banking sector, suppose my duty is to sell the credit card. And credit card has three types. Three types is for what is gold, platinum, and diamond. These three are the types of credit card I have to sell in a day. So suppose I have start my work on 1st Jan to 2021, and from the first day I start selling to the credit card to the users or customer who are working into the bank as well as customer into the bank. Okay. So suppose in a day, at the end of the day, I have sold 100 credit card out of for all three category 100 credit card I have sold or send it or issue. Okay. Suppose 30 is for gold, 30 is platinum, and 40 is diamond. Okay. So this is our the fact table, means the one day total sales data maintained in the file, it is called a fact table. And what is a dim table? Dim table is called the total number of unique product. So total number of unique credit card is how much? Is 3. Okay. So when you connect your total number of product table with the sales table, you can pull out your report that how much sales is there for as per the credit card. Okay. So that is the use of fact table and dim table. Fact table is the total number of transaction and dim table is the total number of unique items only. So these are the main difference between the fact table and dim table. So understand or any doubt?
Yeah.
Gaurav, are you
Yeah.
understand?
Fact table is total transactions, right?
Yeah, fact table is total number of data which you are working or which you have data. Suppose in the sales table, suppose in the
Dim table is unique transactions.
dim table is a unique transaction and fact table is a total number of transaction. So when you connect the dim table with the fact table, you have to found the unique table with the sales, unique table with the amount. Okay. So that is the reason to connect with the fact table and dim table, and it's a process of called a relationship or connecting a relationship. Okay. So our next steps is to calculation. Calculation in the form of name of under the Power BI is DAX. DAX means data analytic expression. Okay. Data analytic expression is a same like a function used in Excel, like sum, divide, max, minimum, average, percentage, variance, standard deviation. Okay. YTD means day wise or time wise sales. Okay. Or there is some of the if formula or if a date function. So this kind of function, this kind of expression used into Power BI, it is called a DAX. And this kind of work into the use in Excel, so they will we will call as a functions, and it will give you just a 20% of your Power BI work. Means 5% this, 40% this, 10% this, and 20% this. And the main step is to this is for 20% visualization. So visualization is important for as a chart. Suppose after the making of these changes, your visualization step is very easy because you have to just drag and drop your data into the one table or one form, like You have to maintain some charts, pie charts, tiles, card, graph, line chart, etc. As per your data, suppose as per your requirement, what are the charts you making under the visualization? But in Excel, you have only just a limited charts, like 10 to 15 total number of visualization. But in Power BI, you have a 250 visualization. 250 means these are the visualizations. See, stack bar chart, stack column chart, stack clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, 100% stack bar chart, stack column chart. This is the line chart, area chart, and stacked area chart, line and column chart. This one is line and clustered column, ribbon chart. This kind of chart. See, this is only just 25 or 30. But when you make the here is get more visual. When you click over there, right now I am not logging with the ID, so I am not able to do this one. But when you log in with your office ID, because Power BI is only login with your office ID, like office access ID means a professional email ID, a professional email ID that is used for Power BI desktop email ID.
But that is only if our organization has bought Power BI desktop,
Yeah, right.
or like if even if they do not like have any like paid for Power BI desktop, even if we can like log in through our login ID.
Yeah, see, when you log in through a login ID, suppose your personal ID, you can only log in. Okay, you can when you making the access of purchase, then only you can pull out that
Yes.
report, get more visualization. Okay, because it's a free version. Not worry, it is a free version, but Power BI need your paid full version for this. Okay, see, when you making this report, when you extract the report, your publish step is now accessible. Means when you making any kind of report there, your data is published into the service. See, what is written here? Publish this report online in the Power BI service. Okay, this one here. Power BI already have an account, then you directly sign in and sign in with this account with the same this account. Otherwise, your report is not published. Suppose you have signed in with different account and Google account with you have different account, then your report is not published. Your report and publish both are the same account. Then only you can report your publish your report with the end user. Okay. See, enter your work email. You have only for work email for use it free. Okay, you can directly report. Also, if you need to download the Power BI, how to download? You can directly go to the, suppose every system right now have a Microsoft store. You can directly go to the Microsoft store and write down a Power BI desktop. See here, when I pull out the Microsoft store in the window 10. Okay, otherwise you can directly go to the Google and search over there also, like Power BI desktop, Power BI, Power BI report. See this kind of app. So you can report only the Power BI desktop. Pull out, click over there, and see your Power BI desktop is here, and you can directly launch. I have already launched, so there's tell me the already system. Okay. So you can directly pull out the report, download from there. See, there is an option of the product is already installed. So if you don't need to download, you can directly download and install. Your system has already installed. There is a one more option is there. Like you can directly go to here and see there is a Power BI desktop. So you can directly go over there and you can download from there also. There is the option of download free. You can directly download from here also, but I will suggest you to download from Microsoft store, because in a Google when you download it's the old version. Okay, but when you download from your Power BI desktop from Microsoft store, it is a newer version. Okay, so that kind of reason. And see, there is a all connect, see there is a connectivity. I will tell you, see there is a sources. Okay, second one is relationship. See, there is a many relationship connected, but right now I have just one file here. Okay, so we don't need to connect this file to the another thing. But how to connect file? There is a just one thing. you have to remember only one thing: what is fact table and what is dim table, and how to connect fact table with a dim table directly. See this kind of connectivity, and this is known as a VLOOKUP. Okay, this is the known as VLOOKUP. And third step is to making this kind of visualization after the connectivity. After the connectivity only you can making this kind of dashboards. Okay, and next step is to see this is the kind of dashboard, and you can directly pull out. Suppose if you don't have knowledge about this kind of knowledge, this kind of visualization knowledge, okay, you have knowledge about the relationship, you have to knowledge about extraction of data from multiple sources, but you don't have that knowledge. So here is a one more option, is a question. See this one, directly have a one more question option, ask a question with question. You can directly pull it. There is a show total global sales. Okay, so it will tell you the total sales by your question directly. Okay, so you don't need to choose your visualization or making the chances. You can directly pull out your report is total sales, but it will help only for a smaller concept, not for higher concept. Okay, and next one is to see your report is ready, and then you make a publish, create interactive report as per your data. And after that your report is, suppose your background is also helpful to here to visualization chart, and after that your report is published. Publish and share report with Power BI Pro. Pro means is a service part. Okay, and your report is shared with the end user, like your manager, your outsider, like in the, suppose you are working in the finance, and if you have some knowledge about like profit and loss account. Okay, so you have to share the profit and loss account to only those person who have dealt with the profit and loss account, not for those person who have not any need of profit and loss account. Okay, so these kind of step is to visualization and the distribution. See, so these 5 steps we are done into the Power BI text tool. These 5 means the complete dashboard report we are making into the Power BI desktop only. Okay, but these 2 steps is distribution and automate. Distribution and automate mean distribution and automation means you can distribute your report with the Power BI service, and automate is what? Automate is used for only those purpose, like already we have tell you that one time when you make the report and second time when you feed the data into the raw file. Into the raw file means this kind of file. See, I have this file. See, this file is 70,000 rows and 70,000 rows and total number of data, and see the file size here. When you're making the report, see the Excel file size is 10,736 KB, whereas the Power BI size is just 12 KB. See, this kind of difference is to use for your file size, because we have just pull out the one report only and not making anything changes into the Power BI. Okay, we have to pull your report. See, the report is pulling out only just one step, so we have not done anything. So these kind of, see the size file 10,736 KB is only in for just Excel file, but when you transform the Excel file into the Power BI, just 12 KB. Okay, so that is the main reason to use to a Power BI desktop, because it will decrease your file size and lot of file size. See, there is a many difference, but when you working on the file, you have to file size is increasing, but not increasing than a original Excel file. Okay, and after the automation your report is already ready, and this kind of report we have done into the Power BI. And second one, why we use the data analysis here? It means in the Power BI, what is the concept of data analysis? Data analysis means the same I already tell you, that when you're making the visualization, see, when you're making suppose this kind of visualization, okay, sales by year, sales by month, sales by quarter, and sales by day, it will directly give you an image like what is the year by sales: 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. 2019 is a very higher sale. It will give you just an impact. But when you're making the analytic tool used for this like Tableau or any other Excel form, you don't have to judge about this kind of knowledge about sales by year or sales by month and sales by quarter and sales by year. Because when you're making this kind of report, you have to just right click over there. Oh, sorry, this is the just a picture, so I am not able to right click. But when you make this kind of report in Power BI, you can directly click over right click, and there is a one option of analyze. Analyze means it will give you the complete presentation view as per your presentation. Because after the presentations, why we making the visualization? See, Power BI desktop is used for making a report, but why we make? Any reason? Gaurav and Kiran, any reason for this report? Like any reason for this chart? Because we have to make this chart, and before the Power BI, our work is also there from Excel. But why we use these? Because it will save our time, that is a different thing. But why we use this kind of visualization? This kind of visualization, why? See, this kind of table, why we need this kind of chart, this kind of, see, sales and profit by year, why we need only for a presentation purpose. Okay, presentation purpose is what? You can directly pull out that chart only, this chart only, and make the PPT on the basis of that chart. Okay, like I will show you how to make just one. Why we make a PPT or why we make a visualization, I will tell you. See, when you're working in a company, okay, they have a main thing is to key performance indicator. Okay, see this kind of F&A scope. Suppose you have organization and you have some scope related to F&A. Okay, because I am working in some F&A department, so I have a scope of expense management as well as financial accounting advisory. These two department I have handled. Okay, expense management is what, like if I have total expenses for accounts payable, travel and expenditure, and bank, these kind of expense management I have done. And financial manage accounting advisory and taxation is divided into 5 types. So these kind of data we need. Suppose master data in AP, invoices with PO, invoices without PO, means suppose you have a total number of data. The total number of data means you have total number of invoices in our queue is like 6,000 invoices, and out of which 5,000 is with PO and 1,000 is without PO. So that kind of analysis we have done. And second, WIM mailbox and reminder to organization means we have a task related to in API, other is WIM mailbox. So these are the yellow tasks we are done into the Power BI, and these are the green tasks we are done with the manually. Okay, so that is the use of Power BI, because sometimes we don't need that kind of report. See, there is a one more thing, that in DK, Jan, Feb, March. Okay, these 3 month data we need, and that globally is 84%. Expense invoice paid on due date. And see, this report is making by a visualization. Means visualization is means Power BI. Okay, paid on time and missed due time. There is a formula. There is paid on time as per your organization. Suppose your organization, suppose you are working with some financial department, and financial department have a paid on time is for suppose 7 days. Okay, so as per your company is for 7 days, and as per my company is for suppose 2 weeks. So there is a difference between the formula, but the DAX expression is the same. Means your data is ready under the same manner. See, Gaurav, see, there's a range 1/1/2021 to 31st, but we have already data with the more. So we have selected only for 3 month data, because as per our presentation, we have to show for just 3 month data. Okay, see, there is a 81, 78, and 81. See, there is a 81%, 78, and 81. See, there is a data from there. We have to pull out report and written down here, and that's kind of report we have to make for analyzation or to share the report with CEO or director level. See, average time between expense submitted and approved. Suppose this kind of data is used for cash expense. Cash expense is what? Like suppose you are working in some other companies. Okay. So if you have need that kind of knowledge or that kind of skill, so you need a cash expense average means suppose you are submitted some credit card expense within the suppose 1st Jan 2021, but your manager not approved within a 15 days. Okay, so that is the reason to absorb the expense within a 15 days. If your manager is approved your expense within a 15 days means it is okay, but if your manager is not approved within a 15 days it is not okay. So that kind of reason or that kind of condition as per our requirement we have done into the Power BI. Okay, so that is the reason we need a Power BI desktop or Power BI service. Okay, or that is the need to use the visualization used there. Suppose here you use, see, for the visualization we have written here. Okay, this shows the efficiency of accounts payable process, that percentage of external vendor invoices paid by due date or not, paid on time showing the upward trend. See, paid on time, this one, and paid payment on due date depend on multiple factors like vendor send the invoice timely or not, time taken. That what are the factor we need for this visualization, or what are the exemption we need, or what are the exception tracker we need for this. We have to write down here, and then only we can improve the proficiency level for this.
Harsh,
This kind of report also we have done. This kind of report.
Harsh,
See,
Harsh,
yes,
Harsh, one more thing. To do
yes.
all this, do you need to take the paid like Power BI because or with the free Power BI we can I can do some like reporting around this.
No. Suppose Power BI only help you to maintain the DEX expression. Suppose my organization has the paid on time data is for suppose 15 days. Okay, if our expense is approved within the 15 days, it is okay. If not approved, it is not okay. Then we have to make
No,
some
no,
expression. Yes.
Harsh, I'm not asking this. I'm just asking. See,
Yes.
the training
Sir,
which you are giving,
sir,
I
actually,
want to
your voice is not clear. Could you please uh,
okay.
uh,
The
tell me?
training which you are giving, the
Okay,
training which you are giving to do the practice or to prepare the report, do I
okay.
need to buy the paid Power BI or with the
No, no,
free
no, 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 no. You don't need to pay. You don't need to buy anything. You can directly make your report only this Power BI desktop only. No need to use the service, because service is just 5% part. It has some security. I will tell you training after, at the end of training I will tell you what are the services. Suppose when you're working in a company and you have knowledge about that kind of suppose Power BI, because it just 600 cost for per month. Suppose if you at the end of suppose training or at the end of training, suppose if you need to buy a 1 month, then you can buy, or you can make practice over there 2 or 3 times or 4 week 5 1 month you have to make practice onto the Power BI service. But you don't need to buy anything, because see, every person learn Power BI for a purpose of job, and when you making a job you can directly log in with your personal system as well as. Okay.
so I need to check with my organization whether
Yeah,
they have this Power BI
yeah, check.
service license or not.
Yeah, check it. Maybe they have. Maybe they have also, but they did not provide you, I think, right now. But when you ask your organization that please provide us, so they
It's
will provide
it's
you. They
per
will
user,
provide.
it's per user base or it's like
No, no,
what is the like,
no. Actually, it is a user base. Suppose your name is Gaurav. Okay, so they will provide you only for you, and it's just cost just 6,000, 600 per month, not more than high. Otherwise you can directly purchase for 1 month if you make to practice.
no,
Okay,
no, I'll ask my
or see,
organization. So I need to
actually as per my suggestion you don't need to purchase, because you have to just make a practice on Power BI desktop only. That's okay, because publish is just a 2% or 3% part of your Power BI. Okay, and how to
Harsh,
make a
main
publish I will
purpose,
tell you.
Harsh,
Yeah,
main purpose is like I want to prepare the reports and I want to publish the reports
Okay.
to my stakeholders.
Okay.
So I need to see how many stakeholders are there whom should I need to give the access
Okay.
so that they can view the report. So I
Yeah,
need to
right.
understand how many users are there. So I need
Yeah,
to
right.
ask my organization to buy this license
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that they
sure.
can
Yeah, sure. You can buy and then I will tell you how to do that. Okay. So don't worry. I will tell you everything that what are the publishing step, what are the making of these kind of PPT step, because PPT is just for your screenshot taking and after that you can just write something about what you want. Like on the basis of suppose if you're making any visualization, what are the basis to making a visualization that only you can write over there. Okay, what are the basis or what are the exception you have taken to visualization of that chart, that is the only point to be uh, noted on over there. Okay, so these are the like these kind of charts. Suppose if we making a total sales by country, then what are the country, what are the scenarios? Suppose country is used only for Asia, so you can directly write that we are using a sales in the only in Asia's country. Okay, suppose you are making a sales into the Europe country, then you making a assumption that the sales is only for Europe country as well as. And suppose if you are making sales to different kinds of continent like Asia, Europe, Australia. Okay, so these kind of, then you're making some assumption regarding this and write it over there after the PPT. Making you when you're making the PPT, and if you need to make a PPT, then only you can make. If you don't need a PPT, you have to share your report with the stakeholders or anything. So you can directly publish your report. They can search or they can directly see that what are the report they want. Okay. So this is the just the Power BI desktop and Power BI service just introduction part. And from tomorrow session, we are done with the live project like this one, which we today I export. And for the exporting purpose, we have to making a visualization because the our first step is to learn very small thing like visualization, relationship, and transformation and Power Query editor. We are preparing at the end, and next is very end step. Okay, because our first steps is to learn this kind of skill very easy, because this is the very easy type of skill, visualization. When you have knowledge about visualization,
also have session.
yeah, tomorrow also have
And
session on the same time. Okay, so any doubt relating to anything, uh,
Overall,
Kiran?
I understand. Overall concept, I understand. We
Okay,
need to understand like how to extract the data,
yeah,
how
right.
to clear the data, and then
See,
put it
there is
into
a
right
see,
format.
yeah, there is just a 7 step only. When you have knowledge about these 7 step, you can make any dashboard. Five step is to this, and second sixth one is distribution, and second first one is the automation, and automation is just for not a 1% part, because you just feed your data and directly pull out the refresh report. Okay, and then your data is automated directly. Okay, so I think maybe any if you have not any doubt, then we can close this session and make the class from for tomorrow and for the live project training.
Total eight classes you are doing, no? 8 classes or 4 classes?
No, no, total actually 8 weeks. It means total 15 to 16 classes over there. And suppose if you have any doubt after the 15 or 16, then also we can do one or two more. Don't worry about that. Okay, we will cover all the things related to Power BI, under which you have to maintain a complete interactive dashboard as per your stakeholder or for your director or for your presentation part. We will do all this. Don't worry. See, this is our the concept of, see, these are the our structure to do these kind of, see, importance of this is our over. Okay, this first step is,
I don't know what happened to I am able to download it. So if you can send it to me on WhatsApp.
yeah, I will send it to all these kind of stuff into the WhatsApp. Okay, and see there is a modeling. Okay, see modeling step, and see there is a DAX function which we have creating. See these kind of functions like date difference, weekday, which we are done into the Excel also. Okay, And next is duplicate any report. Suppose there is some formatting related to data. And next, second, last step is to exploring data, means some of the summary based data. Okay, and then some of the executive dashboard, and the last step is to publishing your report. And for the publishing, see, these are the steps. Questions, okay, print and export, display visual, tiles full screen, okay, so load data in Power BI service, reports, row levels. See, this from here we need to work. Security, create workspace, create a group. Suppose in a group, suppose if you want to in a group just for 2 or 3 person, okay, so you can add only for 2 or 3 person for this. Create a content pack. Content pack means there is something like as a group may be the same. Okay, content means you have to reshare your just smaller content to the person. Suppose in the finance there is a multiple content, but you need to just share your small content. Difference between Power BI apps and workspace. Okay, Power BI mobile, you can connect with OneDrive for a Power BI, and after that we can use the refresh or install and configure, that kind of skill only in just 1% part. Okay, but this kind of need we need after the when we're doing some sessions. Okay, so these are the total scenario or total cost we have discussed over the 8 weeks of session. And sometimes suppose in the emergency, suppose 1 or 2 class is cancelled due to some reason or some understanding, then we will do further. It's not complete 8 week, yes, but no, not extend to the 8 week. It will cover to 10 weeks also. Okay, so no need to worry about timing or no need to worry about scheduling. We are providing you the complete training, that's only. Okay, any doubt, Gaurav? Maybe clear. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we will close the session for today. So if you have